Hi everyone. Yeah, today's Thursday and we're supposed to talk about our dreams, but I haven't been sleeping well because for some odd reason, Rockport campus wants to be under construction like constantly. So they're building a new liberal arts building. Yay, over that way. And at 5:30 in the morning, I can hear the construction trucks. So yeah, I do have a lot of teeth falling out dreams, but it's always, that one. Because that is one of my greatest fears, is that my tooth will fall out. My week was pretty good. Tired already, and I'm glad to be back. My face is improved. Can't tell anymore, but that's my shoulder. And then my knee's pretty disgusting still. But yeah, that's my knee. Because I think this is a great story. It needs to be documented for future endeavors. Saturday was Doctor Who, and I wanted to see it. And so I biked to Anna's house, which is 6.2 miles away from my house. And I think, in all honesty, under normal circumstances, I couldn't do it. But because I was on an adrenaline high, because I was angry, I did it. In half an hour. I was very impressed by that. Though Anna had to be a Debbie Downer and say, well, if you think about it logically, and I got the other half of your birthday gift today. Yeah! I bought some more nail polishes. Look, I did. I changed them. I'm doing splattered watermelon. What now? What now? Bought some more nail polishes today, and I got 3 kinds. I got a pink, which is, I had to get this. I really wasn't going to do it, but I applied for the name. And it's called How I Met Your Magenta. So I had to get it. And then I got Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, which is kind of like the green Haley's been looking for all of her life. And then I got a purple that said no means no, and I just had to get that because that sounds hilariously funny. Work is pretty, I didn't fill out my timesheet. Work is pretty good. I'm kind of enjoying it. I felt like an idiot today, though, because we had to use a triple beam balance scale, and I couldn't exactly, because sometimes you know how I get things muddled? I couldn't remember that if you take something away, it's going to make the bar go down, and I kept thinking, like, it wouldn't, and so the girl I worked with was like, why are you doing that? I'm like, because I'm doing it wrong? I made clay the other day, and I was covered in it, but it felt really kind of nice in a weird way. That was fun. I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of manual labor, and I come home really tired because it's in between classes. So, my poetry class today, I was super excited. I say a lot. I'm so sorry. My poetry class, the professor wanted us to write a sentence, like our best sentence ever, and we talked about it, and we talked about other things, and then somehow we got into like a philosophical quote that you can give him because he was like, don't do a standard like, oh, the sun is as radiant as Haley's face. Like, don't do that, because that's too poetic, and it's like you're trying to be pretentious. And so he's like, oh, say something, and then he called on me because he thought I looked weak, I believe, because that's what he does. And then I read him mine, and he loved it. He loves my writing style, guys. That is awesome! Basically what I did was I took, the How I Met Your Mother, nothing good happens after 2 a.m., just go to bed, that kind of like theory, and I kind of expanded on it, and I put some of the examples in that my friends and I did after 2 a.m., and he really, really liked it. And he's like, Sarah knows what she's doing. She is ready to be a poet. And I was just like, thank you. Thank you for recognizing that, because I don't think Star or Sorrels or any other like teacher I had, they didn't really recognize my writing style because it is different. So yeah, I'm very proud of that. I'm sorry for the crappy lighting again. I was busy all day today, and literally this is the only time I came back to my room. Anna texted me earlier. Well, Anna, you know this. and she told me the number for Kale, and Kale, my child, the number for Kale, the produce number is 4627, so he can actually be born on April 6th in 2007, but I did some math, and that means I have 15 years, but then I thought about it, that means I have like 14 years, because, you know, it takes a while to produce a baby in order to get married and have all my other kids. Wisher! Bye, everyone.